Hey there folks, got a new knife for you. What I have here is a new fixed blade. This one is the low crown. This is the prototype. This is actually the prototype because this is the first one ever. This is from a maker, Doug Kurz, K-U-R-Z, Kurz Knives. I discovered Doug. I started following him on Instagram about 6 months ago. What drew me to him was the fabulous, sexy, graffiti-like hamon he puts on his blades. Now, Doug is locally based here in the United States, makes everything by hand. Nothing is CNC cut. He cuts the steel. He fashions the blade using his tools. He designs the handles, everything by hand. Right off the bat, I'm going to tell you, this knife goes for about $325, $350, which is not a lot for a handmade custom fixed blade. Now, Doug's just a part-time maker. He works full-time in the day, and then after work or during the weekends, he makes these beautiful blades. I highly encourage you guys to follow his channel. He often posts blades that are available. Now, he'll just post the blade with the hamon and without the handles. He'll let you select the handle materials that he has. If he doesn't have the material, he'll order it. His blade styles are very tactical. He does make it with the hamon, and he also doesn't do it with hamon. He'll do like an acid stonewash. He'll do it without the fuller if you don't want the fuller. But that's what drew me to the knife. I love the way the knife look. You know me. Fanush loves the fullers. And I love the hamons. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. So I contacted Doug, who, by the way, is very easy to message, very responsive. I was just looking through our Instagram direct messages, and he readily answers all my stupid questions about material available. I even encouraged him to start doing Instagram stories on how he does his knives, because I saw him do one post of the vid of him making something, and I said, that's really good and that's really interesting, especially to knife nuts like me. So if you follow him, or often now and then, he will do a Instagram live, and he'll walk you through his shop, the tools he uses, the steels he's got cut out, right? How he didn't show yet how he does the hamon. I don't know if that's a trade secret. You guys know that the hamon is clay up here to keep it soft on the spine, and no hamon here to keep it harder for the cutting edge, right? But I want to see the magic. And when I saw this available, actually, I'm sorry, what I initially wanted was his other model. He has another model called, which I also ordered, a smaller model, more tactical, more pocket friendly, called the Apple Knocker. It's a smaller blade. The one I picked, it's also going to have a hamon, also going to have a fuller, but I believe it's a little bit wider. This one's a slimmer profile, especially in the handle. The Apple Knocker is slightly wider, not much, but still just as sexy. And that's the one that caught my attention, that Apple Knocker. I reached out to Doug, and I said, dude, I want to order one of those. And we started talking about the materials and what he can do. And I picked out the blade I like with the hamon that just popped out for me. Now, they're all unique, right? These are all one-offs, basically. These hamons, this is not... You know how some knife makers just make hamons and it looks very mechanical? It just doesn't look natural. Doug doesn't do that. His hamons look natural. They flow. They just look awesome. They look like art. They look like art. So that's what drew me, to his knives. So I ordered Apple Knocker, and then he posted, like I said, he posts a lot on Instagram what's available, and I saw this blade without the handle, and I said, you know what, Doug, I want that one too. Is that available? And he said, yeah, you can have that one, right? Just go over the materials. So this is 1095 steel. Now Doug does it with the hamon or without the hamon. He'll do like an acid stonewash. The materials for the handle, I'll tell you. So this one is maroon linen micarta for this bolster side of the handle. It's gorgeous. And this material right here is Rich Light, which is like a paper composite. He's got natural canvas liners. You can see there. And the pins are, I believe they're brass pins, and I believe those are unidirectional carbon fiber. Now he can do it with the pins filled in with material, or he can do it with a lanyard hole. He's making it for you. So pretty much what you want, he'll do. So what happened was, not too long ago, so I ordered the 2 knives, right? We agreed I'm going to do the 2 knives. And boom, I got into a car accident. Some idiot ran into my car. I had some body shop bills, and I contacted Doug right away because I had to pay up front before the insurance reimbursed me. And I told him, Doug, I think I can only swing the 1 knife. So I stuck to the apple knocker. He was totally cool with it. He said, life happens. I mean, very accommodating. Needless to say, he went on and started making this knife with this handle materials, right? This is not what I would have chosen, right? I'm very plain. I'm very simple. I probably would have. I think I was going to ask him to do the unidirectional carbon fiber. Anyway, he posted this thing, and I fell in love with it. I would have never picked these handles. You know, I don't have good taste like Doug or other knife makers. Sometimes knife makers just know better. When I saw this, when I saw him post this, and I got my check from my insurance, I said, I contacted Doug right away. Doug, is that available? Is that knife available? I mean, at first I said, is that the blade I picked? And he said, yeah, that's the blade you picked. And I just fell in love with it. And I said, dude, I think I can swing it. Let me buy this one. And I did. Delivered. He's still working on my apple knocker. But, yeah. I would have never selected it. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. I was telling Doug that maybe I'll make this like a kind of like a steak knife. I mean, it's very tactile. It's very tactical. It's got his patented sharpening choil there. Pretty unique. I've never seen a sharpening choil that looks like that. It's pretty cool. All right. He puts faceting on both sides of this bolster, you know, to lighten up the blade. This comes in at about 5 ounces. So not bad for a fixed blade. There's ballad songs that weigh more than that. It fits really good in the hand. Very comfortable. Right? Just gorgeous. And you know why I got into fixed blades, right? Because of the Bandit. Fast Bandit got a chef's knife from Kirby Lambert, and I said, damn, that's gorgeous. So, yeah. My tastes are ever evolving. I'm moving away from flipper knives more into like the thumb studs and the hole deployment. Now I'm into fixed blade. So when I saw this one, I was like, oh my God, I gotta have that. I'm really excited. I really love it. All handmade. All handmade. Custom. For you. Whatever materials you want. Whatever he has available. If he doesn't have it, he'll order it. Gorgeous. I mean, really gorgeous, folks. Really impressed. What do you guys think? I already posted this on IGTV. I actually recorded this earlier, and then for whatever reason, there was no audio. So, this is my second attempt at it. You know, one take, fanoosh. But anyway, guys, please check out Kurz Knives on Instagram. He's an excellent knife maker. Very easy to work with, very accommodating. And when you start watching his IG stories, he's just got so much positive energy. Doug, I love watching your vids, dude. I love watching you playing with your dogs. I fell in love with your dogs. He's got like 3 dogs. Just a very cool person. And yeah, hopefully you guys check this out on YouTube. I've been doing a lot of IGTV because I get more views on IGTV, but I still feel the need to take care of you guys on YouTube. Alright guys, this is the Low Crown Prototype by Kurz Knives. Peace.